There are many things that nearly 200,000 military service members and their families must think about as they transition from military service each year. For the first time since joining the military, you must ask yourself some important questions. Where will I work? How will I eat? And where will I live? The goal of this video is to provide you with a guide on documenting your military records and completing your VA disability compensation packet. It will help anyone looking to better understand how the process works. Although the VA disability process may change over time, the importance of ensuring how your medical history is documented will not. We will include important links and resources below in the description area of this video. So grab your favorite beverage, take a seat, and let's learn about filing your VA disability claim. One important area we need to stress as we start this video is just how important it is to ensure your medical history and service-related medical visits have been properly documented in your medical records. Failing to do this upfront can have major impacts on your VA disability claim and medical care for ailments down the road. You can visit TRICARE and then look under Patient Resources to view and request your records online. We will put a link in the resources description area of this video. All right, let's go step by step through the process. Use the timestamps in the description to move around to the parts of the video you need most. As mentioned earlier, your first step in the process is ensuring you have all of your medical records. You do this at tricare.mil, or you can go visit your local military medical station or hospital. We recommend reviewing to ensure all of your various medical visits are present inside of your record. Once you've done that, we recommend you make a copy of your records, one for you and one for the VA disability process should you be eligible. One thing to note, even if you're not eligible right now, you may need your records down the road if you do become eligible. So we're going to recommend that you absolutely keep a copy. Now, let's verify you're eligible for VA disability compensation. Current eligibility requires your service-connected disabilities must have occurred or been aggravated during military service. We have a link in the description to help you determine if you are eligible. If you are eligible, we then want you to review all your documents that we talked about in step 1. You'll want to gather all the relevant documents such as your service records, your medical records, and then any supporting statements from doctors, maybe even witness statements. This can be an overwhelming amount of paper. Relax, and if you need assistance going through these documents, we will discuss using nonprofit veteran service officers, nonprofit organizations, or even for-profit organizations if that's what you prefer to do. So now we want you to create an account on va.gov. If you haven't already visited va.gov and created an account, we highly recommend that you do that now. This will be your portal for managing your claim. There's also a phone application that you can use. You can use the phone app to track your claim, and both website and app are extremely helpful resources and provide data that you may not normally see. So once you log in, you're going to go ahead and you're going to start your claim. You're going to click on Apply for Benefits and select Disability Compensation. You're going to follow the prompts to provide information about your disabilities and how they relate to your service. Next, we're going to describe your disabilities. This is one of the most important steps and could be the most time-consuming. Ensure you're thorough, you're clear when you're describing your disabilities, and that you take the time that you need now. Include details about how the injury or health concern happened, what you have done to try to improve it, and how it is affecting you today. Next, you're going to upload your evidence, attach all the supporting documents. This is going to include your medical records, service treatment records, and again, any relevant evidence that you may have to strengthen your claim. This may be notes from doctors, or could be witness statements from individuals that were part of your unit or where you were at the time. Now we're at the point where we need to review and we're going to submit the claim. Take your time to review all the information and make sure that what you've entered is accurate. Make sure everything is good to go. There's nothing left for you to submit, and then you can go ahead and you can submit your claim. As time goes, from this point forward, you're going to have an opportunity to track your claim. So after your submission, you can track the status of your claim on the va.gov or the VA application that we talked about earlier. The VA will keep you informed about any updates or action needed. It is important to note the time length of how long it takes for them to notify you will vary from person to person based on what you've submitted. Next, you're going to attend exams if they are required. So you need to be prepared to attend any medical exams or evaluations requested by the VA to further assess your disabilities. The medical appointments are to figure out the extent of the disability. For example, how far can you bend to touch your toes? Or how far can you bend your elbow or raise your arms? Once you've completed these exams, you're then going to await the VA's decision. Now it's time to just wait. The process may take some time, as we discussed earlier. Each claim may be different based off the individual. You can Google the current VA processing time to get kind of an estimated response time so you're not waiting for long periods of time. And there you go. You now understand the process to follow. Let's quickly recap. You're going to gather documents, you're going to complete the application form, you're going to submit your claim, you're going to attend any medical appointments that are scheduled for you by the VA, and then you're going to wait after you've submitted. There may be an opportunity or a reason for you to file an appeal, but we'll talk about that on a later video. Our next couple videos in this series will be focused on finding a nonprofit to help, which are normally service officers. We're going to talk a little bit about for-profit businesses that are out there that are, VA approved to help you. And then we're also going to talk a little bit about how to appeal a decision if you didn't get what you felt like you should have received. As always, make sure you like and share this video. Also, post a comment with any recommendations you have for other veterans that are going through this process. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.